Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Raish and I'll be your host. Now, for today's video, we have the Panther 2. This beautiful tank obviously didn't exist, but it was like, you know, what they would like to have in the World War II. And yeah, they, well, let's just, you know, go forward. This is a Panther tank. As you can see, we have you know, the different Panthers. This is a Panther F, like with the small turret, and we have a full BR above the Panther F. So we are 7.0, and there's really good reason why this is 7.0, and I think you are gonna love this tank, because in my opinion it's a really amazing upgrade over the base Panther, and I believe 7.0 it's a really good position for it. So let's just quickly see what it can do. Well, obviously with the Panther F you get a 600 horsepower engine. Now we get a 900, so that's a 50% increase over the Panther F, which is already a mobile vehicle. With this configuration you have an amazing mobility, but there's also another thing that is not as, you know, evident. You have a really great reverse gear. If you have used the Panthers, you know the reverse is really bad. Well, this one doesn't suffer from that, so that's already a really amazing mobility buff with a really amazing, like, you know, reverse. I don't know how to call it a buff, like, but having a better reverse gear is just amazing. It's one of those things that you, once you experiment, like having good reverse on a tank, you say like, okay, this is really useful, this is really great. So yeah, this is that's obviously a really big buff for the Panther. Now let's move on to the gun. We have the Long 88, and you guys, if you saw the video on the Tiger 105, I said the Long 88 is really great, and it still works in 7.0, it still works in 8.0, so this is not gonna be suffering. It has the, in my opinion, one of the best balance between having a really good shell, like with this penetration 237, it's a really good shell with enough TNT, like, you know, enough explosive filler to be really lethal. It has a really good reload rate. It can get to 7.5. I'm playing it with 8.2, and I believe it's one of the best balanced guns around. You know, these BRs. I believe it's the best gun in this BR. So yeah, we have the 88 instead of having the Long 75. We have the Long 88. It doesn't, like, you know, look like the Tiger 2 gun. So that's really good, because people often think this is just another Panther, and we have another really nice thing. And as you can see, the turret armor and the hull armor on the Panther, like the Panther F, it's 80 on the front for the whole armor and 120 on the turret armor. For the Panther 2, you have 100 on the whole armor and 120 the same turret. But having those extra 20mm of armor on the front, obviously with the slope, you're gonna be having way better effective armor. And as you can see, you can really, let's just say, a lot of people think they can pen you when you're a Panther, but when you're a Panther 2, sometimes you actually bounce, you know, especially when you're using the gun depression. So having that improved gun and that improved armor, it's really nice. Another, like, upgrade, I'm gonna call it an upgrade. Well, first I'm gonna talk about the real upgrade. Okay, we got a rangefinder. So this Panther is really good at long ranges because of that rangefinder and the Long 88. The Long 75 is really good, but the Long 88 is just way better. And we also have those, you know, things. Those are the night vision for the commander and driver. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Okay? There's a big issue with the night vision, especially the ones mounted on the hull, because they actually, you know, get on the way of the gun. You cannot depress the gun if you're using the night vision. So my first, what I think you should do, and my first tip on this tank, is uninstall this and be happy about it. There's also another reason why you should be uninstalling the night vision. Obviously, now you get the full gun depression on the front, but there's also like, you know, people think you're a Panther F now. It looks pretty much the same as a Panther F. There's some really small details, but you are a Panther F now. And since people think you're a Panther F, they are not gonna be expecting an 88 round from you. So they may get cocky and they may get overconfident. So having that, it's really, obviously taking the night vision off, it's it's what you should be doing. I'm gonna be playing it with the night vision off. I just was equipping it so you could see how it looks like. And now you will see how it looks like, you know, how you should be playing it. Because if you don't uninstall that, you're gonna be obviously a Panther 2. You're gonna be saying, hey, I'm a Panther 2, in a really evident way. But it's really annoying to not be able to depress the gun over the front of the tank, especially like there's a really big area where you cannot depress the gun on that side. So yeah, get rid of that right away. I would say like the, you know, looks like a Panther F kind of thing. It's a bonus, but just get it off because of the depression. So yeah, the Panther 2, it's actually extremely agile. You wouldn't think a Panther, you know. Actually, when I recorded this video for my Spanish channel, a guy was calling me a hacker because I was moving too fast on a Panther. And I told him, hey, it's a Panther 2, it's not a Panther 1, and it has a 300, well, it has plus 300 horsepower. And he was still calling me a hacker. So yeah, that's the point of the Panther 2. You can really use it. Obviously, the armor is it's improved, but the turret is still pretty miserable in many ways. So you have to be careful. Now this is a big map. We can use a rangefinder. Maybe we can get into a funny position. So since we are good snipers with the rangefinder, we should be using that. And obviously we have a really good gun for that. We have the long 88 that I mentioned is one of the best guns in this VR, or the best gun in this VR. In my opinion, the best gun. Like the Soviet 100 is really good, and the American 90, like the improved 90, it's really good. But the Soviet 100 has, I think it's worse velocity on the shell, and it also has way worse reload. Not way worse, but it's a couple of seconds, give or take, depending on the crew. My point is, it's an inferior gun. And it's a really good gun, the 100, so calling it inferior, it's hard to explain. But as you can see, we're moving really fast. That Black Dog is going fairly quick, and we are keeping up. You can see it, we're going 47. I believe, what's the max speed on this? 54. So yeah, you should be doing that. Now, I feel kind of weird here because it's a really open field, and I just don't want to mess up with some things that could be on the open field. I'm gonna be moving towards the left of this road, and I'm gonna be trying to move there and there. We obviously want to use the rangefinder, and even for like rolling, this Panther is really nice. I also want to showcase the reverse gear on this because it's a huge, I think the biggest upgrade over the base Panther. It's not like the extra horsepower. No. It's not the gun, which is an amazing upgrade. Obviously, it's not the night vision. It's not even the rangefinder. No. It's a reverse gear. Look at this. Okay, so the Panther, I'm gonna showcase it here. The Panther usually has, I think, -3 kilometers per hour reverse. Look at this. We're going -14. That's a huge change, guys. Like I said, you cannot underestimate how big that change is. Okay, let's Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's not good. I wasn't expecting that there. It's really hidden. But look at that, we are actually managing to hang in there. We are not gonna hang in there for much longer. But you can see the upgraded armor on the front of the Panther, I guess. Look at that, we are bouncing a lot of shells. Like, we are dead here. Don't get me wrong, we are dead. There you go. Did you see that? How many shells we bounced on the... He actually managed to get our couple. But did you see how amazing the armor on the hull is? Like, people think they can pen you, but they can't. And that's the thing. Like, that T-44, I think it can pen us. Well, if we are a Panther F, it can pen the front. I don't know if, since we were like above, I don't know if in that angle. I don't really like this map after they changed it. I think I already mentioned it. And, well, I don't know. My point is I don't really like it after the change. It's not a really enjoyable map after the change, but you saw how survivable that was for a Panther. Obviously the turret's still not good, but the good thing about the small-term turret is that the profile is smaller than the base turret on the Panther, so it's a little bit harder to hit. And obviously, since you have really angled sides, once they miss the front of the turret, they tend to bounce. So it's a good gun. It's a good tank, and I didn't play it the best there. I was actually just showcasing instead of paying attention. Sometimes that happens when recording videos. You get a little bit disconnected from the game, just to see how the tank does. And maybe I was too far forward. What you should be doing with this, obviously, is using the degrees of gun depression to kind of shoot and whatnot. Okay, the Tiger just got rid of the T-44. Let's move here. Let's just chill here a little bit. Because like I said, this map is not my favorite after the changes. I just want to see if we can do something about that. Let's try to go for it. No, that range find was not really good because I don't have a really clear view of what I'm shooting. Where's that guy? Okay, I think I see him. That's around there. Like I said, obviously this is not... we don't really have a clear view of the enemy, so that's not ideal. Having the rangefinder, it's really nice. Let's put it there. Just want to see if he pops out, because I don't see him. Try shooting there, because I guess. And look at that reverse gear. That's just the best part of this tank. Being able to reverse on a Panther is unheard of. So yeah, this tank is really good. I'm not having a good game. I don't know what happened to their team, but good for us, I guess. I don't think a lot of people are really fond of this map after the changes. Just gonna try to shoot there. Being completely honest, I don't think a lot of people really love these changes. I'm not range finding because, well, there's really... Okay, there it is. It's right there. Oh, that's a nice shot. And obviously the long 88, it's just one of the best guns. Having a long 88 on a Panther is amazing. Okay, there's something back there, like there. Let's see if we can move around and check it out. Yeah, this Panther is great for... okay, we actually had a shot. This Panther is great for sniping. It's also great for brawling because of the reload, if you need it. Obviously, the armor is not as good as, you know, Tiger 2. But you have the mobility, especially the reverse gear, which is a really, really nice buff on this Panther. God, this map is really cloudy. Well, you know, right now the weather is really cloudy. Not the best for visibility. It's not as easy to look at the contrast. Straight move to the side. Keep moving close to the forest, but move to the side. Also having that improved engine, like the acceleration on this tank is really nice. That's another thing I haven't mentioned much, but you know, just having a better engine is always better. There's no really... I don't have to explain why. Yeah, this... Okay, we have something there. It's right there. Okay, that's a super Pershing. Try again. That was a really, really quick game. That was quite a depressing game. Not for me, we didn't do much, but just overall. Like, I bet some of my teammates pretty much just drove into their spawn, into their base, captured it, and that's it. They didn't really try. Okay, so this is a smaller map, way smaller. And the rangefinder is not gonna be as useful. You saw with against the super Pershing on like the long range. In that situation, maybe having the 105 on the Tiger 2 would be a better choice because it has better pen. And we couldn't really see a lot. I'm not completely sure. I think the optics on this tank are better than the ones on the Panther F. I'm saying I think, I'm pretty sure about it because I haven't used the Panther F in a while. I haven't used the Panthers in a while overall, and I don't really remember how good their optics were. Like, you know, out of memory. But this feels way better, like it has a really good zoom. So maybe that's another, you know, another upgrade that we can consider for sniping. Like having those optics are, it's a really nice thing to have. Hit a little bit here. We have something. I'm not as aware today as I tend to be. We have one guy down there, a guy crossing there. Cannot see him because of the smoke. That's bad. Yeah, we have guys on the left. Yeah, I have to fix my gun. I wish that Ellen would help. But no, he's busy dying. We have a guy there. Yeah, that's T-92. Well, maybe if you helped me before, we wouldn't be in this situation, my friend. This ain't just aiming at us. That's enough to get into a really good position. I'll help him repair. I'm not gonna be like him. He didn't realize, to be fair. He didn't even thank me, so... Hey, that's just the way he is. Okay, that T-92 is really something bad on our side. It's moving out. That's good. Whoa, that... Yeah, I thought he wasn't gonna hit me. That's a really... I think he hit like the ball on the side of the turret. But we're not having a good game right now. I'm not having good games with the Panther doing, and don't get me wrong, this is a really great tank. I'm just not being effective. Maybe I'm not playing the right way. I'm just being lucky. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing great with this tank. To be fair, I think their whole team, like, look at the map. I think their whole team is here. Because we took C without effort, we took B without effort. We are just having issues here, so maybe their whole team is here. I'm just struggling against most of their team. Which, it can happen. Now, let's see. Because there was that Soviet artillery on the back. I wanna be careful. It would be better if we don't get, you know, 2 and out. And this is a good thing about these videos, in a way, because I cannot lie to you guys. I cannot, you know, just choose the best games. Obviously, it can be annoying. Maybe some of you guys are like, oh my god, how could you not see that? But yeah, remember, you're watching it recorded. It's easier to pay attention to some other things. Okay, that guy is pretty much done. I didn't do anything with that one. There's a guy on our right. Let's kill that. There's a T-34 or something. Look at that reverse gear. We have a guy on the left that was shooting our friendlies. We have to be careful. I'm not sure where he was shooting from, but we have to be extra careful. Actually listening to something, and that's an enemy. Like right here. It's like right here. Like right there. For a second I thought that was a friendly, but yeah, no. It cannot be. There are no friendlies there. They're all dead. Just gonna angle my armor a little bit better. I'm just worried right now. We're losing this flank quite aggressively. Gonna reverse here. Sorry if sometimes I pronounce things funny. I have to get used to speaking English constantly again. Who are you and what are you? Buddy boy? Who are you and what are you? Swear it seems like he's right here. Okay, no, he's right there. Look at that. He's trying to hit me, but no. It's a T-44. We lost the Jag from the side. There's a chance there's someone like right here or something. I'm just gonna double check. I'm not convinced. I feel like we have something like on the side. I don't know what killed that Jag, but he's in a really weird position to get taken out from the front. So I'm pretty sure there's someone like on that like corner or something. We saw the shot, so I think I'm gonna go and double check. I'm gonna go and double check. I'm just gonna clear our flank. Or try to clear our flank. Because, yeah. This situation, it's not good. Yeah, that's... how the hell did he die there? It has to be something... Like, that Panther, if he's actually hunting something, so maybe we are on the hunt. And having two Panthers on the hunt is way better than just one. Yeah, he's looking at something. He's like looking for something. So let's clear the flank. I think that's the best thing we can do. Obviously the tiger is fighting. Let's move fast. Look at this speed over the Panther, by the way. I'm just double checking everything because I don't know where he went, where he was. Where what went what? I'm gonna try to here, yeah, get a shot there. Oh god, I don't have the depression. Maybe I shouldn't have tried that. I told him where I was. Or I can do that. I can do that. Okay, that's a good shot. So what was on our flank? What the hell? I'm actually like impressed by that guy's rattiness. We had someone. I'm completely sure we had someone. I saw the shot, so that's a gun. Oh, there. Yep. I didn't know what it was, but hey, we got the eye for an eye. It was an artillery piece that was messing us up earlier. Okay, we got the... Oh god, there's... Yeah, one of those. There you go. That's a beautiful shot. 2S3M. Okay, the Panther was thanking me. I thought he needed repair, so I was gonna help, but I think it's fine. Okay, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on. Now you can see the Panther 2 in action. The speed is really, really nice. I think the speed is just amazing on this thing. Like the mobility increase, the reverse gear, it's just amazing. We have someone on the left. I'll just wait a little bit. See if it decides to go like on our flank. I think he's staying up. Okay, I saw it. There's two of them. That was right on the corner. He missed. That's impressive. Okay, he ran out of ammo. Actually, I don't mind this. Oh my god, he turns really quickly. My turret doesn't turn that quickly. I should have rammed him, I guess, because I was gonna reload before. So, well played to that SU. I'm actually surprised I didn't pen the lower plate. My first shot was like right in the middle, and the second shot was on the lower plate. Maybe he wasn't angled enough anymore. That was well played to that thing. That thing turns really great. And I was turning really slowly. Maybe I should have just gone for the frontal ram instead of just watching him. And I also made a big mistake. I shot the lower plate when I shouldn't have. I already know, like, that thing has really tall armor. I should have come for the rangefinder on the top. That's a really easy shot. And yeah, I played that really poorly. Really, really poorly. My first shot was a little bit of a letdown. Because obviously he was using bushes. So yeah. Using bushes is really, really amazing. It's just, from what I hear, like, Gaijin doesn't want to, you know, remove the bushes when they, like, their logic is really stupid, because they say it's just decoration, when it's clearly an advantage that you have to pay for. Sometimes you can get it for free, but my point is, it's an advantage. And they say it's just like a decoration. But funnily enough, you can turn off decorations, but the bushes, you cannot turn them off. So if it's a decoration, why cannot we turn them off? It's just like one of those, because if you could turn them off, people wouldn't buy them. So that's just clearly a pay to win. situation on the game, sadly. I wish they would just remove them. But hey, it is what it is. And my first shot was a letdown. I thought I was aiming properly, but that thing is really troll sometimes. There's you. It's an amazing tank. It's like, in my opinion, the best Soviet tank in 6.7. I think I got a couple of nukes with it. Well, you know, riding the line. It's a really good vehicle. Okay, we got something on the side. Remember that while you are an improved Panther, your turret doesn't turn all too well. Let's kill that guy. Because that guy is dangerous. There's a guy like right in the middle. This is really bumpy for me. Let's get a little bit back. Oh, it's an M103. That was a really poor shot, I guess. There's also a guy there. Okay, that's a nice 6. Side a little bit. We are completely alone here. So this is gonna be a tough situation for us. I don't know what the M103 went. That's not good. Really not good. Okay, there it is. That's something else. Let's aim there. Okay. I just damaged the rangefinder but didn't pin the roof of that thing. Oh god. Why are you doing this to me, Gabe? They brought their entire like heavy tank battalion on this side, and my heavy tank is hiding behind. He's just hiding at the back. Oh god. That's not good. I should have gone down, I guess. That's not good. I don't know why I came back up here. The IS-6 is gonna be... Not if he does that. Not if I aim like that. Okay, I should be hiding. And of course he, like, perfectly hits my turret. Anyway, that was a terrible game. That was a terrible game, terrible aim. I'm gonna be honest, this video I'm not doing great at all. I'm having a really, like... I'm not it. I'm not it in this video. I'm doing really bad. I'm doing really poorly. And the tank is great, don't get me wrong. I'm doing really bad. Obviously, you could say you got unlucky because you got into a fight with the 268, but the with a couple of heavy tanks, like 7.7 heavy tanks. Your heavy tank wasn't like even bothering to help. It should have gone another way. Like when I saw I had only one heavy tank, you never trust your German teammates to help you out. So you just have to go away. I aimed extremely poorly against the M103. I have no excuses. That was just extremely bad on my behalf. That's something you don't have on this tank, and you don't have it on the Panther F if I recall correctly. Is that you don't have the top-mounted MG? Which is not a big loss, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a big loss. Try to, get in front of the IS and go to the left. And I already run out of free daily backups. I'm gonna be recording like 5 videos today, so yeah, that's not good. I just been doing terribly bad this video. And I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. I'm maybe gonna make it a little bit longer, so maybe we can see a good game or two. I'm gonna try, but, sometimes, some days, even the best. And I'm not at the best, even the best fall. That's not amazing. Okay, that's good at least. I have a rangefinder and I'm not measuring the range. Why am I doing that? Why am I not using the tools I have at my disposal? No. Okay, let's try to hit this. That wasn't a bad try. Okay, he hit. Oh, he managed to shoot, but we bounced! Where did that hit us? I don't know. I think on the side, on a really angled side. But hey, we got rid of 2 T-92s. That's good. There's someone right below us. But yeah, this tank is great. Don't get me wrong. This tank is great. I'm gonna try to lock in. Try to be the best I can be. I'm not making promises because clearly I haven't been doing great today. I know that guy's still down there somewhere, but okay, there's another guy crossing there. See? Ah, that was sad. I shot the tree like in a funny way. Again, didn't range find, but it's another guy like going down. But it felt like he was going behind the house, not behind the hill. Like it felt like he was just shot. I don't know. There's clearly something. Oh, well, come on, gate. Okay, there's another T-92 there. And my Tiger 2 on the side is just not doing anything on the side. I guess he didn't have a shot, but just... Why am I just... We don't have anyone on A. Only that Tiger 2 that was just not looking there. I don't know. Oh, now he got the T-92. Nice, yay. He's doing great. He has 4 kills. So yeah, I'm the one that I'm the German one on this game. Sorry guys, just not doing great. The Panther 2 is a great tank, don't get me wrong. And hopefully I can like you know showcase what it does. He just the Tiger 2 got rid of the T-92 and the M26. They were just aiming at me, I guess. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it does happen. It does be that way. And I, of course, go to exactly the same spot yet again and expect something different. Because that's the very definition of madness. To do the same thing multiple times and expect something different. I cannot see... cannot see whatever is there. Take this tree now. He's like right there. I don't know what that is. Just gonna shoot. Just gonna go for it. Something also there. Okay. Whatever that was. Oh, come on, don't. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh! Alright. At least, at the very least, we survived. We just lost both the tracks. Funny we didn't get the, like, the gun damage. That's not it. Yeah, no. That's not it. That's the Sky Shark. The one on top. Oh, it's a turbo prop. That guy is gonna revenge bomb the Tiger. Let's try this. Yeah. It would have been nice after... I'm not gonna blame luck, because it hasn't been bad luck. Please, Sky Shark, please, dude. Yeah, I get it, you like me. Piece off. Oh, come on. Oh god, thank god that fuse was so long. And thank god we have the good engine on this tank. I told you guys. So, an M46 just killed our Tiger back there. And thank God we have the reverse gear, I guess. There it is. There it was. Okay, the M46 was the one on the back. That was a jumbo Pershing. T-2065. But it's good that we got rid of both of them. And I'm gonna be moving. Because I think moving is good. And if I move, maybe I'm not gonna get bombed for a third time. They bombed me 3 times. They missed. They tried. Something like an ST, the Japanese STA, shot one of our guys on B. I don't know where he is. But my bet says that he's like somewhere around here. I'm gonna... Ooh, okay. That's where he was. Nope, that's not it. It's an M4. AMX. M4. The devil. The French devil. That tank on the 7.0, it's really good. When it was 6.7, it was even better. Nice shot, brother. Told you there was someone on our side. I'm gonna try to go for it. God, that was an interesting reaction. I don't know why my guy was shooting there instead of, you know, there. Oh, look, a skink. That's gonna do absolutely nothing to me. Well, it destroyed my tracks, but it's not the first time. Alrighty, so yeah, this is at least going better. This game is going better on the Panther 2. I said I was gonna lock in. I'm gonna still try to do even better. You may be asking yourself, why are you having issues talking? Is it because English is not your first language? No! I tend to have issues like that. You're gonna have to get used to it. Tracks. Gonna go here. Okay, he shot. Should be going here. And aim. Come on! Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, this... Like, the Panther suspension is great. It's not as good as the Tiger 2. It's good, but not as good as the Tiger 2. The Tiger 2 bounces way less. Oh my god. Of course I get bombed for a third time. Okay, guys. So that was a good game. That was the third time I got bombed, that game. Sadly, that bomb wasn't even meant for me. It was meant for the Tiger 2. And I just... If I didn't get stuck on this rock when I would have been alive. But yeah, that was 7 kills. It's not amazing, but honestly, this video, I just didn't lock in. That's decent. That's good enough. And we showcased the Panther 2 fairly well. And I just feel like if I try to, you know, do it again, I'm gonna get bombed again. So yeah, maybe not. Obviously, since we are in 7.0, the Sky Sharks are a real menace. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was really interesting. I know it wasn't maybe the most exciting one because I didn't play it all too well. But the Panther 2 is a really great tank. I didn't give it enough, you know... I just feel like I didn't give it enough justice to the tank. So yeah, guys, have a really nice day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to let me know if you want to see and what you want to see, anything else. And without anything else to say, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.